Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Anson and you guys are downstairs. Now, how are you all doing? Um, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about God of War Chains of Olympus. I've just finished the game. What do I think about it? Uh, to be fair, like the game is pretty small. It's probably the smallest God of War game of all time. Uh, Sorry for the noise, but yeah, yeah, it's the smallest God of War game I played. It's like 4 hours long. It took me a lot. It took me like 6 7 hours because like I'm such a noob gamer. But yeah, I completed it. Yeah, it's a very tough game, man. I played God of War Ghost of Sparta, and I'll be honest, dude. Ghost of Sparta is so much harder. It's honestly, it's so much harder than like God of War Chains of Olympus is so much harder than God of War Ghost of Sparta. It's insane. And yeah, I like the game. And yeah, the only reason why I played the game because in this game we would see the interaction with Kratos and his daughter, and this is one of the most heartwarming things I've ever seen. In this point, in this game, Kratos goes to a dimension. Kratos goes to a dimension to meet his daughter, but the sad thing is like he can't stay with his daughter long enough and he has to go away. That's the saddest thing, honestly, man. That's so sad. So yeah, he can't stay with her for a long time, and yeah, he has to go. And the most saddest part on the game, like where he has to like push his daughter away, and his daughter won't let him go. It's honestly so sad. I almost teared up at that scene. It's just so sad. I don't even have a daughter, or I don't even have a child. To just see that child and to think if it was my child, it would be so sad, honestly, dude. The moment is so sad. Probably the most saddest God of War moments of all time. Like, it was extremely sad, man. It, yeah, then he let go of her, and then yeah, man, it's so sad, honestly. Yeah, yeah, I did like the game. It was a good game, um, but it was very hard. I'm a noob, so it was pretty hard for me. I barely know how to play any game, so it was hard for me. But yeah, this was my second God of War game. The first God of War game I played was Ghost of Sparta, and now I played Chains of Olympus. And if somebody asks me what's my next game that I want to play of God of War, it has to be like God of War 3. I've seen multiple clips of God of War 3, and yeah, man. And what's up with the Hayram things in God of War? What's up with that, dude? Why God of War always have some wild ass shit? I ain't kidding, man. In this game, God of War Chains of Olympus, we also had a lot of wild shit, man. Like, very wild shit. So it's like Kratos have sex with two girls, like out of nowhere. They were in a room. Like, I didn't even know like why it was necessary and how did it happen. Like, why they thought it was necessary is out of my head. Like, I don't fucking know. Do you know? I don't know. It was so unnecessary. They didn't had to add that. It's like they just want this game to be like unnecessarily unwatchable or like they hate the term family friendly, and they go too far to prove that they are not family friendly, if you know what I mean. So I just think it's a stretch. I just think it's corny as fuck. Honestly, I just think it's corny as fuck that they do this every game, some wild pornographic scenes, like literally pornographic scenes, some like weird fetishes, and yeah, we are playing a game. We're not watching a porn fetish video. So I hate that about God of War games. Like they go too far. They act like mature, but they end up being the 12-year-old edgy kid. Uh, the God of War whole uh, developing team seems like a 12-year-olds to me. So if they're not 12-year-olds, how the fucking fuck they come with this kind of, how the fuck they come with this kind of things, man? It's stupid. I would say it's honestly very stupid. I don't know why they do that. I guess it's not serious, but I mean it's definitely not necessary. Uh, yeah, they hate the term kid friendly and they act mature, but they act, to me they're acting like bunch of 12-year-old edgy teens, if you know what I mean. Sorry, preteens. Anyways, but I did like the game. I do love God of War, the whole franchise, and I don't think God of War has released a single bad game. Yeah, that's an insane legacy. To just say that our franchise has never made a flop game, it's a not thing to say, and congrats them for that. It's a huge, amazing series, man. Yeah, I love God of War, and a lot of people in the comment section are gonna be like, "Oh fuck you! You only like God of War. Just talk about anything else, God of War." I'm like, okay, let's talk about anything else, God of War, because I do love other games, and I do have other games in my bucket list that I want to play after I'm finished with God of War franchise. The games I have in mind to play. I want to play the Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda. Uh, what's that name? Breath of the Wild. I just said that. No, what's the other? Yeah, I want to play Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That's in my bucket list because people are been hyping that game up, and people say, like, a lot of people both those two games for being the best Nintendo games of all time, and I don't know how true is that, but um yeah, but we'll see. I guess we will see. And yeah, I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that game right or not. Yeah, I want to play that game. It's about Japanese history, and I'm actually pretty interested in Japanese history. I'm not a huge fan of anime. I think it's kind of corny, but I do like Japan. Yes, I. You don't have to like anime to like Japan, right? I don't. I'm not a huge fan of like the general animes. I think it's corny and cringy, but I do love Japan, and I do want to visit Japan one day. I think it's a phenomenal country. It's a very interesting country, and I think their history is brilliant, and they have a rich history. I'm also interested in history, so I would love to like play that game, Ghost of Tsushima, and learn more about Japanese history. Uh, yeah, oh, I want to play the Black Myth Wukong, the new Monkey God game. Uh, I've heard that game is like very good, and yeah, I want to test it out for myself. Uh, I want to play. I want to play Super Mario Odyssey. I want to play that. I played the Super Mario 3D World on my PC with Yuzu emulator back in 2022. Um, Yeah, I want to play Super Mario Odyssey. I'm a huge fan of Super Mario, and god dang, the last year Super Mario movie was so fantastic. It was not an exaggeration, not nothing. It was the story was plain and simple, but it was so fucking good. I loved that film. I watched it so many times, and yeah, I can't wait for the new Super Mario movie, another movie. Oh yeah, and I've heard like Legend of Zelda movie is coming too, and I'm hyped for that, dude. Um, yeah, these are the game I want to play. Uh, and yeah, man, this is the games I want to play in the future. Um, I'm a huge fan of gaming, and yeah, I love this. And yeah, oh, before ending this video, I want to say I want to give my ratings on the game God of War: Chains of Olympus. I would give the game. I'm not talking about graphics. I'm just talking about the gameplay. It's uh, it's a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's a good game. It's a great game. 8 out of 10. And I give Ghost of Sparta a 8.5 out of 10. Not 8.5. I'd give probably a 9 out of 10 God of War Ghost of Sparta. Uh, yeah, I do think God of War Ghost of Sparta is better than Chains of Olympus, but Chains of Olympus is also a great game. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Watch my old videos, watch my new videos. I make cool videos like this. And as always, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and press the bell icon to see more videos like this. Stay healthy, stay happy, and peace the fuck out. Bye.